At first glance, Aaron and Teyana seemed like the perfect couple. They had the chemistry, the looks, the social media presence. Their love story was crafted for the digital age, an Instagram-ready romance that fans couldn't get enough of. From coordinated outfits to heartfelt captions, their every move seemed to radiate unity. But beneath the surface, something wasn't quite right. According to an anonymous insider, that picture-perfect love story was never real. Not even in the beginning. The source alleges that Aaron and Teyana's relationship wasn't a natural evolution of connection. It was a business arrangement, forged behind closed doors to serve a shared agenda: visibility, influence, and fame. This insider didn't just speak in vague accusations. They brought details, descriptions of cold interactions behind the scenes, awkward silences in private, and what they described as a complete absence of emotional intimacy. Their claim: neither Aaron nor Teyana was truly emotionally invested. They simply needed each other to play the part. And if that wasn't enough, the leak delivered a far more personal bombshell. According to this source, Teyana may not have been interested in men at all. For years, she allegedly kept her true romantic preferences a secret, hiding behind the safety of a publicly accepted relationship with Aaron. If true, this revelation could change the entire narrative, not just about their love story, but about who Teyana is at her core and why she may have felt the need to hide such a fundamental part of herself from the world. When the leak hit social media, it was like striking a match in a dry forest. Within hours, Aaron and Teyana's names were trending globally. Fans, shocked and confused, flooded Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram with theories, defenses, and accusations. Some users felt betrayed, expressing heartbreak that the love story they had emotionally invested in might have been fake. Others launched into a frenzy of analysis, dissecting old interviews, red carpet appearances, and even casual Instagram stories for signs that something was off. Suddenly, the awkward hug from last year's awards show didn't seem so innocent. That canceled vacation, maybe it wasn't a scheduling issue. Even the couple's lack of candid moments began to look suspicious. Too posed, too polished, too perfect. But not everyone was quick to condemn. Some fans urged compassion, especially for Teyana, speculating that if she had been hiding her identity, she may have done so out of fear, not manipulation. Others called the leak invasive and cruel, arguing that no one, celebrity or not, owes the public their truth unless they choose to share it. Still, the narrative was quickly spiraling. Whether the leak was true or not, it had cracked the glossy veneer of Aaron and Teyana's relationship, and there was no way to put it back together. In the wake of the leak, fans and commentators began re-examining everything. Videos that once seemed cute now appeared strained. Interviews where the couple laughed off questions about their future suddenly felt rehearsed. Social media analysts noted how little unfiltered interaction the two shared. Every public display of affection, once thought to be genuine, was now under the microscope. Had we all missed the clues? One resurfaced video showed Teyana looking visibly uncomfortable when asked about marriage plans. She laughed and looked away while Aaron nervously changed the subject. At the time, it was chalked up to stage fright. Now it's being viewed as a red flag. There were also whispers among people in their inner circles, rumors that the two didn't spend much time together off camera, that they arrived separately to events but made sure to pose together for the cameras. Of course, in the celebrity world, where image is everything, such behaviors are not uncommon. But combined with the leak, they began to paint a picture that felt less like a love story and more like a marketing campaign. Had the fans been sold an illusion? As speculation grew, attention shifted to those closest to the couple, their families. Teyana's mother, known for being her daughter's biggest supporter, was reportedly devastated. According to a close family friend, she had always believed in the relationship and saw Aaron as part of the family. The idea that it may have been a performance left her shocked and confused. If Teyana was hiding something, she didn't share it with us, the source claimed. And if she felt like she had to hide it, that breaks my heart even more. Aaron's family was reportedly equally stunned. Some sources claimed his parents were furious that his name was being dragged into controversy. Others believed that Aaron may have been the mastermind, someone who recognized the value of aligning with a rising star like Teyana and used the relationship to maintain relevance. Internally, both families were dealing with a mix of denial, betrayal, and confusion. Externally, they remained quiet. No public statements, no interviews. But the silence spoke volumes. After days of growing backlash, the couple could no longer remain silent. Teyana was the first to speak. In a raw, emotional Instagram post, she wrote, "I spent years trying to live up to expectations I never set for myself. The truth is, I'm still figuring out who I am. No one deserves to have their personal life weaponized against them. My love has always been real, even when I didn't fully understand it." The post was met with mixed reactions. Some praised her for being vulnerable and honest, interpreting her words as a subtle coming-out moment. Others criticized the statement for being vague and not addressing the allegations directly. Was she confirming the relationship was fake? Or was she simply acknowledging a personal journey? Aaron followed with a much firmer tone. His post read, "Everything you've seen from me and Teyana was real. The laughs, the love, the struggles. This narrative being pushed is false, toxic, and damaging. People love to tear others down when they're thriving. Don't believe everything you hear." His defense only deepened the divide. If both claimed the relationship was real, then who was lying? Or were they both, in different ways, telling the truth as they saw it? Just when the story seemed to be stabilizing, it exploded again. A second leak emerged, this time with what appeared to be text messages between Aaron and Teyana. These weren't vague accusations. They were screenshots, dates, names, emojis, even timestamps. In one message, Teyana allegedly wrote, "Let's just ride this out until the end of the year. Then we can go our separate ways." Another message from Aaron read, "Our agents are on the same page. Keep it cute for now." If these messages were real, they confirmed what fans had feared all along. The relationship had been orchestrated, managed like a brand deal rather than nurtured like a partnership. The authenticity of the text was immediately questioned. Both camps denied them, calling the screenshots doctored and fabricated. Still, experts pointed out the consistency in formatting, timestamps, and metadata, suggesting that at least some of it might be genuine. This second leak reignited the scandal. If the first leak cracked the foundation, the second demolished it. The aftermath has been brutal. Sponsors have pulled out. A brand campaign that was scheduled to feature Aaron and Teyana as a couple was quietly shelved. Fan pages have gone dark. Several influencers who once collaborated with the pair are now distancing themselves. What's left is a public image in tatters. Aaron's credibility has taken a major hit, especially as people begin questioning whether he manipulated the narrative for fame. Teyana, though receiving more empathy, is facing difficult questions about transparency, identity, and integrity. Neither of them walks away unscathed. And yet, their most loyal fans are still clinging to hope. Hope that there's more to the story. Hope that the leaks were exaggerated. Hope that maybe, just maybe, there was a real connection under all the publicity. But for many others, the illusion has been permanently shattered. What began as a fairy tale romance has now become a cautionary tale. About the cost of fame. About the blurring of public image and private truth. About what happens when authenticity is sacrificed for attention. Aaron and Teyana may never fully recover from this. Their names will forever be linked to a scandal that questioned not just their love, but their entire personas. But the deeper story, the emotional toll, the hidden identities, the fear of being vulnerable in a judgmental world, still deserves empathy. Maybe Teyana was trying to protect herself. Maybe Aaron believed in the story until it no longer served him. Or maybe we, the audience, wanted to believe in something so badly that we ignored the signs. The truth is still unfolding. And until it's fully revealed, all we have are questions. Was it all a lie, or was it a complicated truth wrapped in performance? Stay tuned, because the next chapter in the Aaron and Teyana saga may be even more revealing than the last. This story isn't over, and the truth, it's only just beginning.